Hello everyone, welcome back to Lara Croft Go. Yesterday we finished the main game, or the main chapters I should say, but we still needed to do a couple more chapters, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. And maybe if we have some time left I might start with Rise of the Tomb Raider as well. So let's get straight back into it. Last time I remember I just didn't understand what I needed to do in this level. Or rather, I understood what I had to do, but I just couldn't see the solution. So hopefully today, with fresh eyes, it should be a bit easier to get it sorted out. So I do realize that this spider regenerates health over a couple turns. This one, of course, doesn't. So we kind of want to take this spider out with this rock. And in order to do so, we should probably get the spider up on this pillar and then push that pillar over here so that it'll walk over here. Because we do need a spear, but of course we can't pick it up without getting crushed ourselves. So we need to make sure that this spider crushes itself underneath this rock. So let's see how we're going to do that. Oh, I actually wanted to move that pillar like that. And now we have to wait until this spider gets up here. Hopefully that works. Okay, that does work. Now we move him like this. There we go. I can pick up the spear. Nice. I don't know why I had so much trouble with this yesterday. I was probably just completely tired of the game or something. Right. We also need to make sure we look for phases. Because we still need to do those. Okay, so as long as we don't flip this switch, this is not going to die. So I wonder what happens if... I just want to try it out, right? What happens if we weaken the floor? Oh. Alright, that was not meant to happen. What happens if we weaken the floor and this thing falls in? Because it can regenerate health, but if it falls through the floor, right? What's gonna happen then? Right, so he doesn't respawn. Now, that was purely to see what would happen, because of course we need him to get over here, so we can't get past this without using him. But I was just curious. So if it falls into a hole, it is gone permanently. That's good to know. Let me just make sure I'm not muted, by the way. Alright, that's all good. Because apparently on PlayStation, sometimes it can just mess things up a bit and all of a sudden you're muted without you knowing. Hey. Right, and this thing. We want him to get on here and then flip the switch so he'll get onto this track. But we would want this one to be ready, that if he walks onto this track and we flip the switch, that he'll be here. I think that all works. Actually, right. He is going to get crushed because once he moves over here, this pillar is gonna come falling down. But all I have to do, basically, is just push the pillar off of him. He'll regenerate health, and that should be it, I think. Because I can't activate this without killing myself. Right. And we flip the switch. Right, as long as that pillar is on top of him, nothing will happen, so that's good. What I want to do now is push this pillar onto this place here, because once we do that, then it's out of the way. Oh, okay. I did think of that maybe happening, but I wasn't sure if he'd respawn and be able to attack immediately. We could also maybe try pushing it over here, because he uses this spot to turn around. And then if we push that pillar over there, then it'll make a new floor tile. We could also do that, I guess. But we'd have to be prepared. We'd have to be here once the spider gets crushed, because we don't want him to respawn immediately. I don't know if that works with the amount of moves we need. Or I guess we'll see. I think that works, because he can't move that way. We don't even have to place it over here, I think. Just have to make sure. Oh, actually. When he moves. Oh, or doesn't that work? I think we might actually do have to push it over here just to get the right amount of moves. Let's see. Oh, but why does he... Okay. He seems to respawn in different directions. Right, how do we do this then? So I think so far there's not really been any options. I think this is the way we have to do it. And then he gets crushed by the pillar. And that's where we're running into trouble. I think. The problem is that as soon as this pillar is lifted, he immediately respawns, I believe. So we can't move the pillar anymore, because right now whatever we do, he's going to attack us. Like this. I mean, we're standing on top of him right now, which makes us safe, but not really anything else we can do. If we move away, he just turns around. So how are we supposed to do this then? So the problem is that this doesn't work in sync anymore. Maybe if we push the pillar out of the way like this. Alright, shit. He's gonna fall to his death now, so that doesn't work either. Maybe we can move the pillar now. Right. I think that works. Yes. Nice. Right, level 5. Let's not forget to look for those. Right, we have to find a way. Actually, maybe I should have gone to the right instead of up. I can still do that, I think. Now we shoot him. We can access this switch. Do we still need him is the question. Can we just kill him again? And then have him... I think we have to kill him when he's on here. Probably. I don't know if we still can though. Problem. Yeah, I think we messed it up. I don't think it's gonna work anymore. Might have to use the spear for that. Although I'm not sure, because there, if he's over here, he's always 2 steps behind us, right? So I should. It should take me only 2 steps more to reach this platform when he's down on here. And it's 1, 2, 3. So the only way to make sure I get there is if he's dead on this spot. Because only then is he long enough on here for me to... I mean, even... Yeah, he has to be dead on this spot, because otherwise the very next turn he'll just move over and then I'm stuck over here. So we have to kill him, and we probably have to use a spear. I don't see any other way to make him lose our trail, basically. Actually, I could go like this. Now we kill him. And now he's lost our trail, so he'll stay in place. Alright. Okay. Right, so I messed it up now. That's the first thing we need to do, and then we need to make sure that there's a way that he'll be on this white square when I spear him. Like, if I move back, he'll kill me, so that's not gonna work. The first part works, though. Right, I kind of need to remember what I did right there. I just did it wrong for the first part. For the second part, that worked. I gotta remember what I did. Alright, let's restart because he's only going to spawn in the same direction. The question is, how can I make sure that he respawns looking at the same direction as he did before? So we need to be 2 spaces away from him, so we want him to looking that way when he respawns. And what am I even doing? We have to make him look that way when he gets killed. Maybe I do need to use a spear at the start and then kill him with a pistol on the second time. Right. There we go. That works. Finally. Right. So what does this switch do? Ah, okay. So, do we just kill him and get rid of him? Do we actually need him? Guess we do. So let's kill the snake. Oh, or did we need that boulder to be here in the exact right time? So that we can step over. I think that might also be it. Alright, let's restart. Like this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Right. Okay, so we need to lure him to be there right after the boulder, so that it stays up for two turns. So if we stand here and we kill the snake, that boulder is gonna come crashing down and it'll stay up. And we move to the right, the boulder will be gone, but then we're 2 steps in front of this guy. So it should work if we go like this. Now kill the snake. Right, we step on. And that guy holds it up. And then we move. Right, now what? There is another spear, so... Do we need to... Okay, I think... Right, we don't need it to be in this position at all. If it's like this, it's completely fine. Can that thing climb, actually, is the question. Because what we could do is we could push this over here and make him follow us. If he's able to climb, then that's fine. We'll lure it over here, spear it, and then we climb over there. Problem I have right now is how do we even get to this spear, as long as this piston is out like that. I mean, in theory we could use this guy, but how do we escape him? Because if he's 2 spots behind us every time... We could maybe use a pillar, but there's not enough room to maneuver the pillar. That doesn't work, I think. Let's just try something, because I could be stuck here for hours if I don't try anything. Alright, so he can climb. But again, the question is, how do we even... And I don't know. I think we're completely screwed right now. Because he won't follow us at all anymore. I no clue. I think this first spot works. I think there's just no other way to do this first spot. But after that, I've no idea. Maybe like this. But even then, I've no idea how we're going to get this spear. Because he's going to be way further. The only thing I can see happening, but I don't know how that will help us once we want to get past him again, is if we turn it around and we're gonna make a circle, he'll follow us, and once we're here we'll raise this platform and he can't get through, and then this will remain permanently opened. But then the question is, how do I get back here? Again, I could try and see what happens if I do this, but I don't see it helping me at all. I got no clue what I'm supposed to do now. I mean, this is open, that's fine, but I can't get through here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna use a hint. Otherwise I'm gonna be stuck here for hours. I'm pretty sure I have the whole first part of this down, but I don't know why it does this differently than I did. Alright. I think this is the same outcome as what I did, pretty much. Oh, okay, I see. If I kill him, then he loses the trail and then he stays like that. Okay. Then what? Okay. And then we just need to lure him over here and kill him. We need to move the pillar. Let me just stop the hint and try it myself from here. Actually... Wait, what? I'm supposed to... Okay. Actually, I think this could work. Now he's after me. And then once he's on the blue thing, I shoot him. Like this. And then we're out. Okay. That one was very tricky. I got most of it right, I think, but... We'll take that. Right, so the question is, what now? I assume we have to wait for this thing to get pushed back in, and then we push this pillar downstairs. Downstairs. Down. How do we even get it? Maybe we just need it push like that. I assume actually we may have needed to lure this thing with us. So I assume this salamander needs to be here? So somewhere along this wall, but the question is, how can it even do that? Will it, if it drops, will it just stick to this wall, or will it drop all the way down? Is the question. I think in all fairness it doesn't even matter that much. Because if it drops down it'll lose the trail and it'll get crushed by the pillar. The most important thing is that I need to still get up there. If I go like this, he'll drop down, lose the trail, stay over there. I get the pillar over here. He'll get crushed. Where do I leave it now is the question. Because if I were able to move it over here, I could drop myself down with this part and then just move on. But I don't know how that works right now. Right, and right now I'm just going to get killed. question now is, what do I do with this pillar once it's down there? Do I even want to bother with the pillar? Maybe I just ignore the pillar. I need to find a way to at least keep this platform activated. Or rather, I have to activate it when I'm standing here. Isometric controls are so annoying, man. I've no clue what the next step would be. Again, this pillar is just going to be in the way. The only thing I can do is drop down, but then I have nowhere to go. Right. The only other thing I could think of is maybe try and time it so that it gets pushed off by this thing. Because we could maybe time it so that he's about to move left, and then he'll be facing this way. But again, I'm not sure if we don't actually... I think we need him to be on this platform at some point. I just don't know how to combine the two sort of, not really solutions, but the two, I don't know how to combine those two. Where he gets pushed off, and then we can use a pillar for something, but it not being in the way. The only way this pillar could not be in the way is if we were able to push it over here, maybe. But I don't really see that happening. I mean, as long as this is pushed in, I could stand here and push it off. I could. And then I could drop myself down by using these crumbly walls. But then the issue would still arrive. What do I do with this thing? Right, let's just try. How many turns does it take for this to retract? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I lure it over here, it's gonna follow me when I'm here, so it's... I can't activate this while it's chasing me, because it'll put me back a step when he's here, and he'll kill me. So that's not gonna work. I need to activate this before, but of course, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Nothing's gonna happen. Like, just nothing's gonna happen that way. So, yeah, I'm a bit lost. How do I get to this switch as well? That's what was breaking me up the previous attempts. I was here, but I couldn't get back because the salamander was right here. So as soon as he saw me, he killed me. How do I prevent that from happening? I think this... Oh shit. Alright, well that's just terrific. I think the first spot is right, but these... Oh man, these controls are so annoying. Because it isn't just go right and go left. They've made it also isometric, which is just a terrible thing to do. Right, so that's I think that works. The question is what next? I mean, I assume I have to pull this and then use this thing and then let it crush him, probably. But again, the pillar will be in the way, and I don't think I can move it without it killing me. Oh man, okay, I didn't even know that you could kill someone from above, like that far from above. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's... I think I've got everything I need then. I probably need to push it like this. And even more, because he was going to respawn, so if I move to the right, he's going to kill me right away. Now I can approach him from behind like that. Now I'll have him follow me. There we are. Nice. Alright. I feel like these are definitely harder than the main 4 chapters. Let's see. Don't see a phase anywhere. Wait, no. Okay. I was gonna say no enemies, but there is. Right. Question is, how do we want to do this? We want to get back, so I assume we have to go over here. And then make ourselves drop down, probably. I'll flip the switch. Right. Okay, so far so good. There's a vase. I wonder what this switch does then. Okay, so we do need that. We probably need to kill it with one of these things. Because there is a crack over there, but of course we need it to completely crack to fall down. So we need to use it twice. But if he follows us, we can't go down and then back up because he's gonna kill us. And even if he were to perfectly follow us and not kill us, then he'd use it the second time, while we need to use it the second time. I feel like we have to kill it with a blaze somehow. Like that, for example. Nice. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Do we want this spider to get killed over here, or do we not? Question. Let's assume yes for now. And then if we flip this switch, this is going to come forward, I bet. So maybe we want to pre-crack it. I mean, he's gonna kill us, but we want one path to remain viable for us, I think. Let's try to, let's say, crack this one. Hello. And now we flip the switch. Have that spider kill itself. Then this path we can still cross. We need to flip this switch. The question is, how do we do that? Okay, that works. There we go. Right, we need to... actually. So this platform needs to be raised. How do we do that? There's probably a switch somewhere over here. Just out of view. Hey, there's no other way, is there? Oh, maybe we don't even raise it. Maybe we just need to push it. But then again, how could we? Right. That doesn't really work for what we had in mind. Oh man, that one's hidden. Look in the background over there. Can I not activate it? What the hell? There we go. Right. So, I think we only want one thing over here. But we wanted to drop over here so that if we were to cross this again, we'd drop down, we'd be able to push it again. So, probably I already did something wrong, and it's not possible to do so anymore. Sort of counting on it. Oh, at least I got a trophy for building 3 on top of each other. But it's not gonna do. Actually, maybe we don't activate this switch yet. I think we drop 2 down, just discard them, and then we only flip the switch for the 3rd one. Like that. Now we flip the switch. Question is, when this drops down, we can stand here and push it over. Well, we can pull it towards here, then we can still climb up. The question is, what then? Because then it'll be over here, so when we drop through this gap, we'll be on top of it. We can't do anything anymore. We want it to be here, so we can push it, so that we can drop in behind it. Maybe we did need the 2. Maybe we needed the 2 to help us move? I don't know. Let's just try something real quick. I mean, nah, that was just rubbish. I can't use that anymore. I think if you place 2 on top of each other, I might be able to hop from here to here. So I use the switch like that. And pull it back again. Oh wait, I can't even move towards the switch anymore now. Yeah, I can't even. Okay. I have no clue then. So I was thinking I'd put two on top of each other and then flip the switch again so I can access this pod through hopping onto it. But apparently that doesn't work because then this switch is just blocked. This whole path I can't access anymore. I need just one over here, don't I? So does this help me in any way? So again the question is, do I need to... Maybe I drop just one? Yeah, I'm not getting this one. Oh, there we go. Never mind you guys, I totally got this one. Let's see if there's any phases. Didn't see one right away. Right, I can kill this snake. And this snake, if I stand on here. Actually, I could also kill this one with a spear. This one with a gun. This one with a gun. Actually, no. I need to leave this one because he'll be my cover. And then I killed this one. Like this. There we go. Kill this one with a pistol. Okay. Oh, damn it. Alright, what I should have done... Like, I can't move here anymore. What I should have done is moved onto that square when the boulder was in front of me, in front of the arrows. So how do I do it again? I think I killed this one with a spear. And shot the arrows. Killed this one with a gun. Flipped the switch. I moved back. There we go. Then I moved past it. Why would I stand on here? Right. Wait. If I flip this switch, this one's gonna come down, isn't it? But then, when I get on this platform, the boulder's already going to be here, isn't it? How do I get past this then? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. I hope I haven't missed one in previous part. Right. There's this pillar here. Oh man. This one just looks annoying. So I think I might want to drop down this guy in here. Or not. Just having a look, because I was gonna say maybe drop the pillar down here to then leave the path open, but I need this pillar to provide cover from these arrows for sure. So can I? I don't think so. Why did I do that? I wanted to do it like this, but then before I have this pillar back over here and then over here and over here for the walkway, I think the snake's gonna be regenerated by far. So I almost have to make sure that this pillar is here by the time I stand on this one, because then I can push it and it'll fall. So I realize that I have to do that. The only problem is, how do I do that with that thing chasing me? Because this is not gonna work. Alright, let's start again. Nope. Not gonna work. So the best way is if this thing, this salamander, is going to be over here and then fall down a hole. And then the pillar is over here by the time that happens, and then I push it into the hole. But I need to get this thing out of this corner then, in order to carry it around me. Carry it around behind me. I have no clue if this is gonna work, but I'll just try something, I guess. But this is not gonna work. I can already tell. Controls. How is it possible to ruin controls like this? I already messed up. Alright, I'm gonna use hints. I don't know. I know what I'm supposed to do, but I just can't see the solution. Alright, well, okay. I guess that's not what I was supposed to do then. I thought I'd get the pillar to be standing in front of me here to provide cover from the arrows, and that he'd fall down here. But apparently, my initial thought of using the pillar as a standing, as a stepstone over here was the right one. I just didn't fully realize that that could be done at the same time as him providing cover for you. I'm a bit embarrassed because this one was fairly easy. I can't activate this thing as long as he's chasing me. Because I'm pulling it backwards. And then he'll kill me. Right. You need to get them out of the way, don't I? I think the trick now is to kill him while he's standing on here, or get a pillar up on here. I've just forgotten what direction he was facing. I believe it was that way, wasn't it? So I can't push this pillar because he'll respawn and kill me immediately. As long as I stand on top of him like this, I should be fine. Right. I think I may already have screwed myself, to be honest. Because there's no way to lure him anymore. Because he's either not looking at me or he's only one block away. What I can do is I can block him like this. And then I pull it back and then he can't get past me. Or can't get past that thing. Right. I think now it might work. He'll just ignore me. So he'll only follow me now when I want him to. So let's try to figure out how to do the rest of it. I need him to follow me and at least stand on here for a bit. Because then I'll be here and move. I'm just wondering whether he'll try to move over here or just give up completely. Because if he does that, then that's solid. That's the position I want him to be in. And then I could potentially use a spear or whatnot. Let's give that a try. So the question is, does he give up now? He does not. Right, so that's the screwed position. So if I speared him, I may have had enough time. But even then, that's a bit doubtful, to be honest. I don't think there's a lot of other options. So let's say he's in this position for 4 blocks. But by that time I'm here. So I'd be here and he'd be down here for 4 turns. Sorry, not blocks, 4 turns. And he'd only see me once I'm in this position. Or this position when it's over here, of course. So let's see, that's... if I push it back, that's 1 step. Just, fuck it. Let's just give it a try. Right, so I can't spear him is a problem. Now I can't get rid of him. Come on, man. I don't want to use hints on every level, but I was hoping that going in with fresh eyes, I'd just be able to see some things that I wasn't yesterday, but might even be worse today. I'm just not seeing any of the solutions today. Alright, so if I... Wait, if I instead of... No... I was gonna say, if instead of going straight on, I'd go towards this position, then I'd be in the right spot. But of course, that's 3 steps instead of 2. So that's not gonna work, probably. What if I do it differently? I think locking him in this spot is required. So let's see if we can find another way to make that happen. What if we do it like this? And at least he won't chase us, because he's not looking at us. The question is, how does that help us? I mean, I guess we could try to make him chase us again. Right, and then that one would move. The only question I have then is, do we use the pillar to block and his path and make sure that this switch stays activated? Or should we have used this lever again to lock him in place? Actually, I think that may have been the thing that we needed to do. But I think we can still do that. And he won't bother us again, which would be good. I mean, he won't bother us until we need him again. Right, so let's have a look. We need to get that pillar out of there as well. But can we maneuver this thing? I mean, we could maneuver it over here, of course. Then this would stay in place. But I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Might not have enough space to maneuver this pillar then. I do like the idea though. Let's try it out, see what happens. Then we can push this thing away. Right, I think we're there. Or are we? Right, actually. I think we might need the salamander one more time. What if we get rid of these pillars now? Because I noticed this spot, which also had like these lines on top of it. So we might have to use it. And then we get the salamander behind us again. Just gonna use the switch for us. Now we get out. Alright. Oh man, there's a whole chapter after this and I'm struggling already. I was thinking maybe starting Rise of the Tomb Raider today, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen anymore. Right, I don't know if what I'm doing is right, but let's see. Oh, it's probably not, because I need that pillar to stand on here and not die. What does this thing do? It lowers him. Okay. So we probably need the salamander to do that once we're here. Actually, we move before it does, so if we're here, it's still going to be up there. So we might need a pillar then. Let's see what we can do. This isn't gonna work. Right. Maybe if we have him in this spot, then we kill him. And then push the pillar back. Kill him again. Right. Okay, let's see what next. We want him to follow us again. Could use the spear for the snake instead of for the salamander, actually. We kill him like this, and the salamander is gonna be gone as well. Then we can get back up here. Alright. Oh god, look at how many switches there are. Really? Really? Good grief. So, the question is, what do we want to do? We could lure this salamander down the hole again, I guess. I don't know if that works in this particular situation though. Right, actually I think I may have something here. So if we lure him and then move across like this, and we're not gonna let him fall, but the ball, then we can shoot him. We've gotten rid of the ball as well. Question now is, do we get rid of the snake ourselves? Or do we use a switch? I say we use the switch. And we let the ball fall into the hole again. Well, I'm not gonna stand on that switch because that'll kill us. Move back in like that. And then we want to lure the salamander again, I bet. Right. We lure the salamander. I think we do sort of the same trick we did just there. Hello. I was wondering where there'd be one. Then we have this thing shoot like that, and the ball will disappear. And we make it to the end. I think I got a bit lucky there with seeing the solution. Right. Oh, we probably want to lure him into standing up here when we're over here. But it makes it, these cracked floors make it very hard because we can't lure him and go back again. Right, that, because they're one-time use only. But this does nothing, so we kind of have to go down, I suppose. Now we probably want to lure it again. Oh, I did not think that through. I needed to come from the other side, so I don't fall through the floor. Right. So, like this, probably. Okay, that one's gone. And then we need to wait for it. Right. Oh, damn it. I think we needed to flip the switch back again, didn't we? So we can get past here. Alright. This first part is okay though. There we go. There's nothing down here, right? No vases or... Okay. Right. These are also one-time use, so... I guess this boulder could fill one of the two holes, but I don't know if there's another one that could plug the other hole. Or we could use a pillar for one of those. Guess we have to. I'm not gonna stand on here, that's certain. Right. I think we want to use this one last, if we can. Just because, at least with the pillar, we can choose which one we fill, I guess. Or we can't, actually. Because it's gonna fall in the first hole it encounters as well. Yeah, I think we might have to do it like this. Right. The thing is, when we flip the switch, it's going to shoot an arrow. We have to be mindful of that. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Oh, that's so annoying. At least I know what the sequence is in the beginning now. I think this is right. Moving the pillar like that. That feels right. And then at some point I do have to either do the ball first, the boulder, or use a pillar. Right, I think I do need to do the pillar first. And then if I use switch right now, then I don't have to worry about those arrows anymore. And I get this fella behind me. Right, that should be it. Okay, cool. Almost at the end, almost. Alright, that looks to be fine. At least I think so. The next step. I think killing this one, picking up the spear. Then the question is, how do I get rid of the other one? Right. So I don't think it's going to block the arrows, right? Even though it's sort of gone, it looks like it's still there, but I don't think it's gonna block the arrows, is it? What we can do is just wait it out, I guess. And then use the spear to kill that snake. And I move. Question is, what then? I mean, clearly we can push the snake over here. But we can also go down here first, kill this snake, prepare this trap, and then have it fall down there. It might be better. Ooh, I see some sparkles down here, by the way. I bet if I go down, it would have been more visible, but... I'm thinking, let's prepare this trap. Throw the switch. Like that. And then we can just go up there then, right? Okay. Okay, the question is, do we want to crush this snake first? I'm not a big fan of crushing this snake. More so this one, because if we throw this pillar down here, we can't get through anymore. So that doesn't seem like a good idea. I think we have to do it like this and kill this snake. Oh, wait. Maybe we did need to use that pillar to kill the snake over here with the spear? Right, right. Hey, I saw you. Okay, I think I know what the idea is. So, we do use a pillar to crush this snake. And we kill this snake with a spear. Because that one's going to be dead permanently. Right, okay, and we wanted to prepare this one as well. If we can. That hole, and then the boulder will fall in it. So we didn't want to kill that snake just yet. Right. Like this. Kill this snake. Push this over here. And then back again. And back again. Kill this snake. Right, and what? I think we want to move it again over here. I don't know if we have enough turns to do that though. Yeah, I don't think we do. I must be missing something. Actually, maybe I just messed up the sequence somewhere with killing the snake, this snake. I think we could have done that sooner. We push it like this, and push it back. Kill this snake. Now we spear this one. Kill this snake again. Move this pillar. There we go. Wait, did I miss any phases or anything like that? I don't know. Probably, but we'll come back to it later then. Holy shit. That was not supposed to happen, was it? Or do we need to do both? Oh, well, that's terrific. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what happened to that first area. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Right, I think I need to move like this. And kill it? Probably. Then what? So I need to use one of these pillars to plug this hole, for sure. So I could block these arrows. Keep letting that thing shoot. Get rid of the spiders, I guess. Right. I think back and forth then. Damn it, maybe not. I think this first part does work though. Right. It kills him, which, you know, changes up the sequence of when he's going to be on this blue thing. And I push him forward, and instead I'm gonna push him backwards now. Now I need to get out of the way. Move this one back. Now, if I stand on top of this, nothing's gonna shoot, right? Or, I mean, the arrows are gonna shoot, but they're not gonna hit anything. Let's think this through. Oh, yeah, nothing's going to get hit. Can move this pillar so that the other spider is going to get hit next turn. Right. Okay, so he's down. What can we do to... I mean, we can move this pillar now. Ah, damn it. I hope I still remember what I did. Alright, okay. What did I do last time? Must have done it like this then. Oh no, actually, I think I moved that left pillar, right? think that's what I did. Right. That's what I did, I think, and then I moved towards the middle pillar. I think that's what I did. I moved this one back one spot, actually, to block those arrows. And I did this one. I moved this one back. I moved this one back. And what did I do after that? I think I went here. And then pushed this pillar back. Kill that spider again. And then did that again to block the arrows. And blocked him in. And I think I got shot then somewhere because I forgot to look for where the arrows would hit. Now I can move this pillar back again. Because right now this is not gonna activate any arrows, and he is not going to anyway. I can pull this back. Oh hey! Glad I saw that one. That's all 13 of this chapter. I thought I'd missed a couple, but apparently I did quite well with these. You need a couple more for the relic, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's what's supposed to happen. And then to look for the spear. At least I have a torch now, that helps quite a bit. Right, if I step to the right now, I'm going to die. Clearly. Because then the pillar's going to get stashed on top of me. If I move over here, I'm going to die as well, as long as I haven't activated the pillar yet. So I think the only opportunity is to kill this snake now, and then what? Probably go like this. And then kill him and activate the pillar? Oh, for crying out loud. That's so dumb. Yeah, that's not gonna work like that. Right. Scaring the snake is a given. And to kill him afterwards also is a given. And then move like this. I mean, I can't move to the left because I'll get just absolutely ruined by those arrows. I have to move here. And maybe go like this. And then what? Move back. To the right, I'd assume. Wait, if I move forward now, or not forward, but this way, I think he'll back away and get himself crushed, won't he? Yeah, there we go. And now the pillar is also cleared. There we go. I think... Oh, damn it, I forgot that one. That's so stupid. Because I think at the very end the snake won't attack because I have the torch, right? So... we went like this. Right. Oh, actually, maybe we shouldn't have activated it yet. I think it's fine. I think for once, a mistake doesn't mean the end. We don't have to restart yet. Do we? No, I don't think we do. We can just wait it out. Like now he's after us again. Oh. Now I did have to activate it actually. Oh, maybe this is a capital mistake actually. Or is it? Ooh, no. We made it. Nice. Right. Now I wonder how hard this is going to be. I think it shouldn't be too hard. Probably need to kill this snake with a spear. Just for the fact that if he gets scared and backs away, we're gonna get killed by the arrows. Hey, there's a vase. I still need one more, don't we? Oh, well, there goes our torch. Now we're being chased. Oh, this is fun. I'm just going slow just for the sake of seeing if there might be another phase somewhere. I don't think there is, but... I think I missed one in one of the earlier ones. Oh. Oh, that works. The shard of life. Alright, let's see where we missed that one relic. I think it was in level 4, the one where I got stuck. Ooh, okay, so it's 7. Alright. I'm just gonna play the mission with hints on, just, you know. just to keep it easy and quick, so I can only just focus purely on finding that vase. It's not over here anywhere. Ah, there it is. Nice. Okay. Yes. Right. The Mirror of Spirits. I'll just look up how long this one takes. I think it's going to be around the same time, but I'll just look up how long this one's supposed to take. Okay, not too bad. It's actually supposed to be a bit quicker. Alright, let's try to finish this game up today then. Oh wait, the Croft Trophy Room? That's pretty cool. Oh, these are all the other relics that we picked up in the game. Oh boy. Alright. That's not what we wanted to see. Wait, do I just go through? Ah. Right. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, how does this work exactly? It just activates when you stand on top of it? Oh, it activates when whatever these things are see Lara. So I want to block that thing's vision, basically. Don't see any phases or collectibles yet. Okay, there's one. Right. I need to use at least one pillar to get in here. Because that's not gonna work a second time. Right, would that work? I don't think it would. So how do I I need to be here, actually. I need to be on it when it activates. I think. Would this work? I think it would work, actually. Oh, I need to do it in 2 steps, though. Wait, now, if I move it like this, I can move back across like this. Then put this one over here so it won't see me. Right. Okay, so what happened when I did like this? But I can't move up here. So wait, I'm thoroughly confused right now. There was no way that I could not use a pillar for this one, right? I had to use it because I had to cross it first to even get in this area. And then I couldn't use it a second time, so this had to happen. But the question now is, how do I get across? Okay. Okay, that does work. Cool. Alright. Oh boy, those things again. I was hoping so much that I'd at least be rid of these things for a little while in this new chapter, but no luck, I guess. Right. Okay, so it doesn't only work when it sees Lara, it works for any creature that's being spotted. Okay. So, right. I need to move this pillar, I'm pretty sure, but how do I do that without being killed by this thing? And also, where is this eye for this platform, or does it not move like that? Right, this should work. I just can't ever use this creature anymore to follow me, which is a problem. I've gotten rid of him, but in the worst way possible. It would have been better if I had been able to get him stuck in this corner facing this way. Ooh, there's a vase. Nice. Right, maybe I just restart. Maybe I shouldn't have activated that creature yet. So I go to the right like this. And then I move the pillar. all the way over there. Now I activate him. Oh, this just moves on its own, okay. Well, now I have the spear. I can kill the snake. Right, okay. Foyer. Okay. Okay, that back one moves. Alright, let's pick up the vase first. We lose track of that. Now, we want to get here, right? So, this thing moves that. This one moves on its own, was it? But only once we're standing on it already, I think. So, I wonder how we need to do that. Question is, do we already get that creature involved or not? Is the question. Also, what does this do? Okay. Guess we do get it involved. Guess that works. And we grab this pillar. Just wondering. Ah, okay, so that one was stuck on there to block the path for this one, basically. Question is, do we move it even further? I think so, to keep this one activated. And we use this platform to move. And we kill this thing, maybe? Now we block this. Alright. Cool. Okay. What next? Alright, so just like the previous one, we're gonna have to push this pillar on here, because when we're standing over here, we can then hop onto this pillar. Once we do, we're out of sight, so it'll raise again. Just wonder what happens. Okay, so that lowers that platform. So that's a bit tricky for maneuvering that thing. No phases, right? Not that I see, at least. Right, that's the top one. That's that one. There's a phase. Probably have to push it on here. How do we activate it? Oh wait, are those the ones that we need to stand on to activate. Right, let's get that thing involved. And then we move this pillar again so it'll lose our trail. Then what? How do we use the purple bridge then? Question. We can use the blue bridge in the top, I guess. This one. And then this would be lowered. What does this switch do is the question. I think that switch might also control it. Oh wait, that controls this one, I think, yeah. And then we use this corner to block the vision of that eye, and then we can get through. Okay, got it. Wait, so now there's a pillar with an eye on it. That's interesting. So we want it to be on there, because then if we stand on the other one, we'll get raised as well. Like that. Right, what does this thing do? Oh, let's quickly turn that back. I don't know if I want to involve that spider yet. Okay, we probably do, but the question is, where do we put the pillar? It's not going to be over here, clearly. And it has to be to the left of the spider. But it has to be in time. Like, we need to have enough time to even get across here. We can just move the pillar over here, I guess, where the spider's stuck, and then we just do not involve him. Why does she not jump? Wait, oh wait, I see. Because this is not a path, but this is. Oh Christ, that is annoying. Okay. Well, we got it anyway. Let's see, that's a phase over here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Now, at least these things are not immortal, right? That is such a relief, because that was such an... I don't want to say bad, but like, at times an annoying mechanic. Because, man, did it not work out a couple times for me. Where I did have a solution that would have worked perfectly, if not for... I don't know what I'm doing, to be very honest. I think I can't maneuver them anymore. That was not what was supposed to happen, I bet. Okay, so... this one I can maneuver at least. The other one, when I try to maneuver it and get it round this corner, I can't really do anything with it anymore. So maybe that one has to stay there for a bit. And then move this one around. Oh, I see, there's a... yeah, I see. There's an arrow thingy that it activates. Right, now I can move this one a bit more freely, I think. But I want this pillar probably to block some arrows. So I can't kill this one. Oh, I can actually use myself like that. And now I want this pillar to block the view of this pillar. Or vice versa. I need to find a way where, like, I can kill this snake myself. It's just that this thing doesn't shoot when I move past it. So I think I want to move it like this, and move this one back. Oh, actually, that was almost did something I wasn't supposed to do. I almost moved in front of it. That wouldn't have worked. Can go like this though. There we go. Right. Ooh, that's tricky. So, what I would like to do is at least move one pillar in front of the other. Then I can probably time dodging one of them, but not both of them. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Let's say I move this one. Hello. Right, and then move it again. At least it's at one of the ends now then, so I can dodge it a bit more easily. Same goes for this one. I want to move it to the end position so that it doesn't occur as often. Now this should be safe. And it is. Nice. I'm liking these puzzles a lot more than the previous chapter, to be fair. Hey, that's a face, isn't it? That was connivingly hidden. Right. Okay. Bet there's going to be an enemy somewhere that I have to use, right? Oh. That's a package. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see, where did we leave? Probably need to either block the vision of this thing or... Oh, actually, we want it to move, right? So we want to put this thing on that platform. So that when we step on over here, that it will move. Question is, how do we do that? Not like this, I bet. We just need to get them out of the way, mainly. Oh, come on. Maybe like this. Maybe get it completely out of the way first, so we can maneuver a bit more. I think that's probably good enough. Actually. There we go. That should be it. Oh, there's a creature there. Okay, so we might have to move it again. Do the same thing with it being over here. Probably. Let's see how to get this thing out of the way. I think that should work. Yes, nice. Alright. Can I even kill this thing? Or is it purely... I don't think you can even access it. I think it's purely for this pillar. So, I assume we have to stop the boulder with a pillar. Something like that. But, on the other hand, probably not. Because... this one's interesting. Because there's no path here. We have to use something to even get up one of these pillars to get some height. I'm thinking how to do that. Let's move this one first. And we'll move this one. Actually, I'm stuck. That's not a good idea. Let's do it like this. Put it in a corner now. Right, and that'll push me. Okay. Is there a vase anywhere here? Haven't seen one yet, I think. We'll come back to any we miss through chapter select, I guess. Oh, what? Okay, that is trippy. Wait, that's a vase over there. So, I guess our moves both have to work, otherwise we can't do it. Like this. Alright. I like this. This brings me back to the witness with the synchronizing lines. That's something? It is. Let's see. So we move like this. I think that should work. Oh, right. Wait, it doesn't matter. So this thing doesn't attack normal Lara and the normal snake doesn't attack mirror Lara? Is that what this is? Okay, that's interesting. We also can't kill them, then. You have to kill them. Oh, we can cross over. But we do have to use each other's, our respective ending points, I assume. Hey, almost missed that one before the end. Right. Okay, cool. Yeah, this brings me back to the witness a bit. We also had to like think ahead of where your mirrored line ends up. I like shit. Shouldn't have done that, should I? No, definitely shouldn't have. Oh, I wanted to be stuck. I wanted to be stuck over here somewhere. Somewhere along this line, so... But preferably here, by the way, because he's always 2 steps behind. I want this thing to only activate once I'm here. So I also have to drag him along from this side and not from this side, because then it'll be activated completely when I don't want it to. But this is not gonna work. No, I did wrong again. Come on. I need him to look at me from 2 spaces. Or at least be able to when I get into the right position. Question is, how do I even do that? How do I even do that? So, I need to go around like this. Because I'll either kill him, or I'm killed when I stand over here. So that's a definite no-go. Once I lure him here, how do I move this pillar without him getting stuck in this middle spot, but in a corner or one of these outer lines instead? I could try and push this pillar, I suppose, see what happens. Ooh, actually, and if I push this pillar back like this. Yeah, I still have to move it out of the way then. So, right. But at least he's in a corner now, so I can move this back like this. And then move him around again. Right now, he'll be 2 moves behind. Alright, I just totally did that based on luck. There was no plan, I was just muddling about, but hey, it works, right? Wow, level 8. We're moving quick through these. Let's go back. Right. And move him out of the way. Alright, okay, so that's the solution. Let's see if we see any phases before we leave. Oh, yeah, actually, I do. Very nice. This one's gonna be tricky as well. Actually, let's go like this. There's a vase. I hope we didn't need him to press a certain switch. Wait. These are not mirrored. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I have a hunch that if Lara is moved through a platform but she doesn't move herself, that mirror Lara also doesn't move. So these are not exactly mirrored, because Lara needs to, from our perspective, be one step more to the left. But that we have to do that through moving the platform. Right, so... There we go. Okay, that works. Right. Okay. Right, okay, that doesn't work. I was a bit confused. So... Oh, this one's quite obvious. It's almost so obvious that you'd miss it. Right, so... Ooh, this one looks complicated. So probably press the switch. Or not. And then probably use this to go back. Actually, maybe not. We want Mirror Lara to stand on this, I bet. Ah, damn it. Alright, we have to move like this. Wait, what am I... So this platform moves towards here when she steps on this, right? So we pull the switch, pick up the spear, move back here, move the switch again, then we do this, okay. And the question is, do we use a spear for the snake or for the spider? I think the snake, because it's looking at us and it's in the way. But if we move, that spider's going to get up there. Then we can kill the snake. Like this. And the spider will move again. That suits us just fine. There we go. Nice. Let's see. What does everything do? Any phases left? Don't think so. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. Luckily. Okay, so all the switches do the same thing. That's good to know. I think I might just try and get rid of... Wait, okay. Ah, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. What was it? No, actually, why can't Mirror Laura move? Or is it that I just can't pass through this? That would make sense, actually. Right, I think we have to do it like this first. There we go. Oh, and then we move back one spot. I need to be on the green platform to kill the snake. Now we can both move forwards. Is this already the last one? Then I really miss a lot of phases if that's the case. Ooh, okay. This might be a bit of a challenge. At least it's turn-based and there's no time limit, I guess, but... What happens if I stand on there? Okay, but now what? It's a question. Oh, actually, I have a suspicion. So, the previous times, the case was that there were switches and platforms. This time, I think it's more so Mirror Lara having to fall down here. And that enables me to get... How many places do I need to be in front of her? 1, 2, 3. She doesn't fall 3 spaces though. That's interesting. Let's restart just so we have a clear view of what we need to do. So let's start here. Alright, that's one time. That's 2 times. I think that works. Yes, it does. And I need to flip the switch. And that's it. There's a phase over here. That one was mean. Oh man, I'm glad we're near the end because the concentration is just flowing away. I can tell. Let's see. So, if we flip this switch, the whole platform is going to come down. So, I need to stand here and then lure away the salamander and then move around to get the spear, probably. I don't know what this blue platform does. Oh, that's arrows, and this red one is going to push me off. Which is interesting because there's a snake there. That is also a vase down there. I just can't select it, but that's definitely a vase. This one is that platform. Okay, let's flip that switch and then get in position to... Oh boy. Oh, what's that do? Oh no, I needed her. Right, so what I did was this, I think. Right, and now I need to move like this. Okay, so the question now is, actually, I think I do know what to do. Oh, right, I have to flip the switch while being chased so that Mirror Lara has a place to stand, and then I need to come back around like this, make sure he's over here when I'm over there. I flip the switch again. Okay, that works. It's a different way than I had imagined it, but I think that works. I'll probably shoot the snake. I mean, I'd imagine so. And then I just need to get pushed off by Mirror Lara. Is she in the same spot that I am? I think so. If I stand over here... Oh, okay. It wasn't a phase after all, it was just a finish line. Oh, this an actual level? I suppose so. Okay. This should be the last then, looking at the map. Wait, is Mirror Lara nowhere to be found? Let's use this thing, or whatever it does. Do we use a snake? Oh, that one. So, what does this do? Oh, it moves it. Okay. We don't want that quite yet, I think. Do we? Actually, when we... What does this thing do? It probably has to do something with this platform. So we want to lower this platform so that this pillar sees the snake and then opens the bridge. And then at some point this lever is going to be fully closed again, so it'll raise again. So this bridge is going to flip to that side again. The spider, we can probably get rid of it by flipping this switch, and then it'll crush itself with the boulder. Just not sure if that will work out. Right, okay. I think I can move twice. Like this. Oh damn it, it's going to retract at the worst possible moment, isn't it? Yeah, damn it. Okay, but maybe it'll work this time? No, it's not gonna. God damn it! What did I do wrong then? I feel like this is the solution they're looking for, but... Oh, actually, maybe I had to use the timing of the boulder rolling through to let this bridge go that way again. The position of the pillar was the right one, I believe. So... maybe I pull this first. And then pull this lever. Right. That works. Okay. There's a face over there. Ah, there's Mirror Lara. Wait, I can't move, right? Because that'll attack me? Oh, it doesn't. I know it wants to. It wants to attack me so badly right now. Right, let's see. So... I guess I'll just move over here. Flip this switch, maybe? And then what? How do we move that pillar? There's a salamander over there. Maybe we need to use that one. Right, so that spider, I think, is now going to run circles there indefinitely. So this pillar will be permanently activated, so that's nice. We do need to get rid of the snake, don't we? And also we need to probably activate this platform again. Question is, how do we do that? Without, you know, walking back now, making sure we're getting killed with the shadow salamander. So let's see. Ah, damn it, I think we should have flipped it already when we came past it just now. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh, this way, I think. I think we did it like this. Then flip the switch. Question is, do we use a purple platform or not right now? Don't know if it matters. Okay. I killed the snake, that's good. And I pulled that up. So now Lara can get up there as well. Oh, damn it. It's so annoying that the sticks are not like normal up, down, left and right, but they're on that isometric scheme. Is really annoying. Because sometimes you're thinking for a long time and then you found a solution and you just go, oh, let's go left. And the game says down? No. Right, flip the switch. Important. That'll kill the snake. Now we flip this switch. Down. Right, okay, so that killed the spider then. I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. So maybe I don't even know if you can prevent that, to be fair. But I don't think we know we any longer need the spider to be alive. Alright, so I think I can check her in first, right? And then just regular Lara. Cool. That suits me just fine. This is a weird attic, by the way. I thought this was supposed to be Croft Manor, but... Oh, hello. Yeah, my attic doesn't look like this, weirdly enough. I think that's it. Yeah, back to reality trophy, nice. So really, let's check my trophies real quick. I only need to destroy all vases and complete all relics. That's the same trophy, pretty much. And throw a spear 6 nodes or farther. Nice. Alright, let's see where those last few vases are. I did all of those. Okay, so there's one in the tower, 2 in the library. Okay, so 3 more. As usual, I'll just put on the hints, just so I can focus on looking for those phases. Yeah, I picked one up that was behind this couch, didn't I? So it's probably not going to be here in the start area. Usually they are a bit further apart than that. Okay. Do we see anything? Not yet, I think. Also not when this platform raises and falls. That's usually a good spot where they might hide them. Right, I do remember thinking that it was weird that I didn't see one over here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant to do the hints. There is one. That's the curator trophy done. Ah, that's alright, Cheeky. Bad news is I'm literally almost done with the game. So I'll probably be done in about 10 minutes. Oh wait, huh? There's still a phase I missed, apparently. That's alright. I don't think streaming Rise of the Tomb Raider is gonna happen tonight anymore. Unless I really feel like it later tonight, but if it's not happening tonight, it's going to happen this week. I don't know when yet, but probably not too far from now. Maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, that's all that matters. Let's see. I still missed a bloody vase here. I don't know where that one is. I thought it was a third area where there was going to be one, but apparently not. This one must be either very well hidden or I'm just absolutely blind. So do call out, Cheeky, if you see it. Nice. Awesome. There it is. Alright, nice. Right, so just one left in the tower. I think this was quite easy, but let's just put hints on just for just for being quick. I think this one wasn't too bad, this mission. Level. Ah, there it is. Well, nice preservation society. Let's see what outfits they unlocked. Might be something good in there. Let's see, outfits. I like this one as well. Huh? I get that Midas was, you know, a wizard who turned things into gold, but this is ugly, holy shit. Angel of Darkness. Ah, and Spirit Lara, okay. Right, the only thing I have left now is the one trophy for throwing a spear 6 nodes or further. I did do my research this time. I know, it's... how can this be? So apparently the best mission to do this is the Terrace of Forked Tongues. But I've not looked up how to do it, so there might be a trick to it. Actually, I think it's not even a trick. Instead of killing him over here, I think you just do it from here. There we go. Yay, platinum! Awesome. I like the new platinum animation. I really do like that. Right, so that concludes the adventure of Lara Croft GO. And in a few days, I don't know when, but hopefully soon, I'll start the adventure of The Rise of the Tomb Raider. I played that game as well before on PC, never on PlayStation. So I did start the survival mode and a couple of the other DLC trophies, but I haven't started the main campaign yet on PlayStation. So we're gonna be doing that from scratch. Alright, it's noted. Tuesday, I think, should work for me as well, Cheeky. So hopefully this time you'll get the notification soon. Yeah, so probably Tuesday, maybe Monday, maybe tomorrow. It depends on if anything comes up, really. We're gonna be taking a look at that game and hopefully get another platinum in not too long. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.